Okay, good morning everyone. Allow me introducing myself. My name is Randy Apriansa. As someone who is also active in the creative world as a novelist, I often observe how a story eventually finds its way to its readers. Have you ever felt sudden strong urge to buy a book, not because you were looking for specific information, but because you just saw a 15-second video on TikTok featuring a beautiful cover and very touching soundtrack? If so, you are not alone. In 2026, we find ourselves in the midst of a phenomenon that is changing the face of the global book world, known as a BookTok, a social media community that was once considered just a place for short entertainment, has now transformed into a massive force driving the literary industry today. I would I would like to invite you all to look deeper into how BookTok is not just a video trend, but a variable that connects a digital lifestyle with the reading interests of Generation Z or Gen Z. Let's talk about the data we have today according to the 2026 Publishing Industry Report. Global physical book sales have increased suddenly by 18%. Interestingly, this growth is dominated by the young the book took. Hashtag if the self has recorded more than 250 billion views. This is an absolutely fantastic number. However, behind these big numbers, there is one important thing we need to highlight: how this trend connects to our lifestyle. We are seeing a shift in the function of books. A book is no longer just a window to the world hidden in a quiet library, but a visual identity. Many of you seeing might be called in what they call aesthetic consumption, where we buy books just so our bookshelf look beautiful on camera, or so we are perceived as having high school tests on social media. But is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. This is where the second variable comes in: the development or emotional literacy. According to the last literacy survey, about 65% of young readers admit that they feel more capable of recognizing and expressing their feelings after reading books recommend in their communication. BookTok has created a safe space for youth to discuss mental health, grief, life struggles through the medium of a story. This phenomenon proves that the interest in reading never died. It's simple. Evolved social media is not always the enemy of literacy. On the contrary, it can be a bridge that connects digital algorithm with the depth of human emotion. Our biggest challenge in 2026 is how we move from being mere collectors of aesthetic book to becoming critical readers. And ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I would like to leave you with a message: do not let the great books you own become nothing more than background decoration for your videos. As an author, I always hope that the very word I craft can speak directly to the reader's heart rather than just ending up in a pile of independent collection. Social media might bring the book to your hands, but only by reading it can you bring it connects into your heart and mind. Use technology as a way to find your text. Read, but keep using your heart and logic to understand its meaning. Because in the end, what makes youth grow is not how many books we have on our shelves, but how many ideas live inside our heads. Thank you very much.